Good evening, Andrew here from Ethereal Alchemy, and welcome to the August 2021 card reading. So, as per last month, I will be utilizing the Transference Healing Animal Magic deck, and I'll be doing a 3-card spread to just really tune into the energies that are starting to come through for this month, and just basically share how you can work more effectively with these energies, what kind of aspects and influences may be coming through at this time. And as some of you might already be aware, we're leading up to the very powerful and auspicious Lionsgate portal. So this portal opened around the 26th of July, and it peaks in its energy intensity on the 8th of August. And this portal, I love this portal. It's one of the most powerful and potentially transformative cosmic portals of the year, in that it helps us to tap into the dimensions of Sirius, which holds very pure crystalline light and holds aspects of our future and divine self that we're evolving into. So this Lionsgate portal represents a time of potential rapid self-mastery, spiritual expansion, spiritual growth, and even heightened manifestation. So it's a really powerful time, and it's great to be just tuning into the spiritual energies at the start of the month so we can start to work with these more effectively. So let's dive in. Let's choose our first card for August. Always excited to see what's coming through. Okay. All right, so I'll put this up on the screen, but our first card is Beautiful Tiger. So I'll draw all 3 cards first, and then we'll do a channeled reading. So our second card coming through is Beautiful Scarab. And our third and final card . Third and final card is Raven. So beautiful. So we have Tiger, Scarab, and Raven. So I'm just tuning into the Tiger card first. And Tiger, the key word in the Transference Healing Animal Magic deck, is righteousness. So I feel, especially when the cats come through in this pack, it's telling us that we could be getting an opportunity to tap in more to our intuitive and psychic dimensions and abilities. And I particularly feel this is very relevant for the Lionsgate, although it's not the lion, it's also a cat, and the cat works a lot with like psychic energy, with the inner psyche. And in particular with the tiger, I feel this card is really saying and helping us all to come into greater balance this month. So in order for us to evolve spiritually, to raise our consciousness, we must consistently be able to balance and align our energies. And we all know that if we're feeling low in our energy, if we're feeling upset, a lot of emotional stuff going on, getting stressed in the head, we just don't feel great, and we can't stay balanced. But when we, and that's not to say that, life doesn't happen and we don't get into those states sometimes, but it's how we deal with that energy when it arises. If we can go within and really work through those energies, feel the emotions we need to feel, clear the mind of any fear or stress that we need to, then we can continuously come into more balance. And when we're in balance, balanced within our masculine and feminine, balanced within the 4 elements of the earth, maintaining that absolute balance on all levels, then we have access to the higher spiritual frequencies that are coming through. And this is particularly so with the Lionsgate portal. It filters through such incredibly pure light. And in order for us to be able to fully access that, we have to be balanced in the first place. Otherwise, it's just impossible for us to fully absorb and encode that, because we have to be really grounded as well. So Tiger and the beautiful scales on the Tiger card as well is saying maintain that balance, maintain that inner peace. Don't let outer circumstances throw you off from your divine mission and from what you feel is your heart's calling and what you're meant to be doing this month. You know, always keep that vision of what's my soul guiding me to do? How can I live my life with more love and more compassion and more balance and peace? And when we continuously focus on those qualities and work towards them, we can then stay out of the drama, stay out of that need to go into those unbalanced states, really. Tiger also helps to release self-judgment. So if we've been, a little bit harsh on ourselves, a little bit critical, which we all get sometimes, especially if we're not feeling great or there's a lot of things happening in our life, we can tend to sometimes turn upon ourselves and really be very self-critical. So Tiger says, let go of that need to be self-judgmental or judgmental towards others. Really let go of those energies and just come into that beautiful state of rest, but readiness that beautiful tiger holds. They can just sit and be in that state of peace and rest for so long, for extended periods of time. But when they need to jump up and take action, they're ready, because they've been conserving their energy. So I feel Tiger's saying, really conserve your energy. Don't waste it on unnecessary things or on drama this month, but really focus on what's my higher self, what's the expanded vision of what I would wish to, or what I'd like to create this month, and really focus on that and conserve your energy for that purpose. So to stay really focused as well. The second card, Scarab. So, and again, I'll put this up on the screen. So beautiful Scarab, very Egyptian energies coming through with this card. So again, really linking into that Lionsgate, the Ankh symbol as well coming through. And Scarab is a symbol of rebirth. That's the key word for this card. And so it's saying, this month you have a real opportunity to make a beautiful, deep rebirth in your life. And how do we make a rebirth? It's almost like there's two parts to it. First, we have to let go of what we've been carrying, what's been burdening us, what's been pulling us down. We have to let go of the old energies, let go of the old emotions, let go of the old habits and beliefs, in order to create space for something new to come in, the rebirth. And oftentimes we all want the rebirth. Yeah, I want the new in my life, but we haven't fully dealt with letting go what has been blocking that rebirth or blocking that manifestation in our life. So Scarab's saying, really focus on and be mindful of what it is that you do wish to release and what you are releasing at this time. In particular, I feel there's a lot of karmic ties and karmic energies coming up through this Lionsgate. I've been seeing that a lot through my clients and through the healings. So it could be that you're letting go of a lot of dynamics around relationships, of being in these karmic relationships that have caused a lot of stress or hurt or anger. And it's giving you this opportunity to really let go of all that energy, to then come into a state of self-reflection and say, well, what's my part within this, and how can I start to respond in a new way, in a more refined way that creates more cohesive and more flowing relationships, more harmonious relationships, and things like that. So yeah, Scarab is this amazing potential for rebirth. And as we're releasing, we also need to just keep an eye on what we're moving towards, because sometimes we get a bit caught up in the release process, in the decoding, that we forget about what we do want to create. So Scarab says, just keep that in the back of your mind. Keep that beautiful vision of what you are working towards, what you want to create, that beautiful rebirth that you do wish to see and bring through in your life. And then our last card is Raven. So Raven's holding, and in the background we've got the master, what we call the Master Christ symbol, which is what I'm wearing here on this pendant. And Raven helps you tap into your inner mystic. It helps you to tap into your inner power, to tap into your intuition, and to have the courage to delve. Have the real courage to delve deep within yourself, to delve deep within the universe, to ask those questions and seek that which you are looking for. So it's a real spiritual card. It's a real mastery card that says those who dare to seek and those who dare to uncover shall be rewarded. So this card, I feel this month, is really saying, deepen your practice, deepen your whatever that is, meditation, closing your eyes and just asking the questions and being in stillness. If you know if you're a healer or you have therapies that you can practice on yourself, to double down on those practices. So whatever your practices are that really connect you to your spirit and really deepen that time of what we call introspection, the ability to go within and just listen and really receive from the universe, then this will be a very powerful time for you. And, I think Spirit's just saying to me now, we have to remember, we don't need to suffer in this life. And often we put so much stress and unnecessary suffering on ourselves because we're struggling through life, we're struggling through circumstances, and we forget that we can just ask. We can ask our guides, we can ask the spiritual hierarchy, we can ask our guardian angel to come through and help us when we're in need, to help us when we're scared or feeling alone, and to help us when we're not sure of the answer. Ask that the answer be revealed. And the key is we have to ask, otherwise we can't, it's a free will universe. We can't get support unless we actually ask and specifically call these beings and call this higher energy into our life. Otherwise, we are alone because we think, we have to do it all on our own, and that's just not the case. So I feel Raven's really coming through to say, work more and utilize that spiritual connection that you have, that direct line to God, Goddess, the direct line to the higher spiritual beings. Utilize that this month, really tap into those energies, ask the beings to come in, ask your guardian angel, ask the guides, ask the ascended masters to come and work with you more, to uncover and help you to self-master more so that you can, going back to Scarab, make this beautiful rebirth this month and open up new possibilities, open up greater manifestation, greater wellness, greater clarity and connection in your life. So I'm just feeling all these energies now. I'm just feeling such huge potential, but we've got to go for it. We've got to grasp it and really believe that we deserve it and that we can pull that new frequency and pull that vibration into our life. So it is about using your inner vision, using your intuition to follow the prompts that Spirit is giving you to create this shift, but to really strongly believe in yourself. That's the tiger energy as well. Really strongly believe in yourself so that you can make this breakthrough and really, just create some amazing new possibilities and expansion this month. So as I say, Lionsgate is very, very powerful. I do actually have an online event if any of you feel drawn to join in for that on the 8th of the 8th. I'll be doing a group healing and a online meditation, which is really going to rapidly shift a lot of these issues and circumstances that I've been talking about, clear the karma through the group healing, clear the pain and the stress of what you've been carrying so we can lift you up into the light and allow you to open up to receive these beautiful and very powerful Lionsgate frequencies So if you'd like to find out more, just follow the link in this post. And yeah, have a wonderful August, and I'd be interested to know how you all get on with these energies that are coming through. So as always, many blessings. Thank you.